Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. As I said in the previous video on how to lose weight, as you guys can see here, I'll link it up here. As I said, I'll be uploading a video on affordable diet plan, a muscle building and fat loss plan for the students abroad and who are home. They can easily follow, nothing that hard. So basically these are all the foods that I eat. I eat around 5 to 6 meals, let's say, on a per day basis. So let's get into it. As soon as I wake up in the morning, I take around 1 tablet of these. This is L-carnitine from Vita Strong, and it's pretty good. It actually helps you burn the fat by putting that fat converted into energy, which is really good. And the second supplement I take before working out, let's say about 40 or 1 hour before that, I take creatine. I take around 5 grams of creatine, which is 1 scoop. Mix it in water, it's totally up to you. And the third one is pre and after workout. I take it as a pre-workout sometimes when I'm feeling like kind of low, or during intra-workout when I'm feeling kind of lazy. There's certain days where you don't feel to lift much. So for post-workout, if I'm not taking the intra-workout, I took it in pre-workout, then I'll be taking it post-workout as well with whey protein. And then yeah, that's it for the supplements. Now talking about food, these are the basically whole food that I take every day. For example, I'll be doing a meal prep right after I show you guys. So basically there's peanut butter, eggs, fruits, yogurt, chicken, asparagus, broccoli, and then veggies, and then mushrooms. So yeah, the rest of the video I'll show you guys on how to do meal prep. I'll show you that. Oh hey, good morning guys, how you all doing? I hope you're good. I'm good. So yeah, I just woke up, let's say like a few minutes before. As today I'm going to show you guys on my day in my life, and also about affordable meal plan for bulking and for losing weight, and also can be used for cutting. It's also known as lean bulk. Yeah, as soon as I wake up, make sure when you guys wake up you drink water. Make sure at least fill, this is around, let's say 500 milliliter. Make sure at least, if you can't drink 1 liter when you wake up, at least drink like 500 milliliters. So yeah, let's finish it. Before I finish this, alongside with this, I take a supplement. It's known as L-carnitine. You guys can see it. It's from Vita Strong. It's pretty good, not that bad. And as far as I've tried it, it has 100 capsules. And yeah, each capsules it contains L-carnitine as 500 milligrams, which is good, and it's supposed to be based on a 2000 calorie diet. So it's not really necessary. You guys can take it even if your diet's on like 1800. So just get one of these, because I take every day at least 1 tablet when I wake up in the morning. It's good for cutting especially, so you don't lose, because while cutting, when you haven't bulked much, you tend to lose some muscle. So this tablet prevents that and helps you in fat loss as well. So it's not like a fat burner, it acts as both, which is really good. So yeah, now we're done with that. Let's just go for the breakfast, shall we? So yeah guys, welcome to my breakfast. As I said, I'll show you guys on what I eat on a daily basis. So first I'll be showing you guys what meals I use. So basically let's start with the breakfast. This is 5 eggs, 1 yolk, and 4 egg whites. Just make sure you get the yolks out of it and get the egg whites correctly. Now, alongside with this, I'll also be eating oats. The oats I use is by Quaker. It's about to finish, so make sure you always keep an extra pack, or at least a half pack of extra oats, because there are certain days when we run out. So make sure just if you run out, get it the day before, so you don't your day in this way. If you do it, the next day you won't slack. Sorry, I was getting this. So yeah, and in oats I get around 100 grams. I was getting around 80 grams of oats, which was not helping me to get enough carbs. I couldn't get enough carbs, so I had to replace it with oats a little bit. So I decided to get 100 grams. You guys can also do it with 100 grams of oats. I use scoop. You guys can also use around 1 to 1.5 to 2 scoops. Just get a scoop. If you guys don't have a scoop, if you guys don't have this, make sure to take it around, let's say, one scoop. It's 2. That's not 3 full, but 3. 3.5, and that is 4. And this literally helps you guys to weigh anything in your kitchen. Let's say, for example, oats, or if you're measuring the amount of chicken breast that you're eating. I'll also show you guys on my lunch, which will be later in this video. So yeah, get this, guys, and put this link down below. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I cook the eggs in olive oil, and if you guys don't have olive oil at your home, you can use you don't need to buy olive oil. It's not necessary. You can use normal oil. You can use, or just use it. Let's say this is. You guys can just use butter. This is a low-fat butter. You guys can use it trans-fat free. So yeah, just make sure you get cook it either in butter or in olive oil or just normal oil. You don't need olive oil. So yeah, that's it for the breakfast, and then I'll see you guys in my second meal, which is gonna be peanut butter sandwich. Alright guys, so one thing I forgot to say is about how do I make my oats. So for that, I just soak it in water. You can also soak it in milk if you like milk. I soak it in water and I keep it for 5 to 10 minutes. By the time I eat my eggs, it will be already done. And I'll also add around half scoop of whey protein here. It's a good source of protein, as I told, my diet right now is high protein calorie deficit diet. That's what I'm on right now, and you guys can do it. And if you're in terms of bulking or lean gain muscles, if you're trying to lose weight, then you can add a bit of 2 teaspoons of honey alongside with some fruits. You can chuck in some fruit, let's say for apple and banana. Right now I'm only gonna stuck in with half apple. If you're gonna stick with apple and banana, go for quarter apple and 1 full banana. Banana is good in carbs and apple is good in fiber, so you're getting both and mixture of it. And right now I need fiber and I need high protein and carbs. Half apple will help that alongside with the oats and the whey protein, and which is soaked in water. I don't need milk because milk will already make it too heavy because I'm already eating eggs. So yeah, let's get to it. Alright, that is nice and mixed nice and clean. Now I'll be adding my whey protein to it. Before adding, if you guys want to add your apple and sugar, if you guys add sugar, if you guys like sugar, just make sure you don't add much. Just add like a half teaspoon, not much. So yeah, and then that is it. My second meal of the day, it will consist of peanut butter sandwich, 1 scoop, 1 to 2 scoops. If you're on a weight loss, if you're like on a calorie deficit, then go around, let's say 1 scoop. Or if you're trying to gain muscle, like lean muscle, go to 1.5 scoops. Because right now I'm taking 1.5 scoops. So yeah, usually I go for brown bread always. They didn't have brown bread, so that's why I had to choose white bread. So yeah, let's get to it. And the peanut butter I use here is trans fat free. This is not a gift. It's the one that I get in Malaysia here. So it's not a natural one. It's not a organic one, because the organic one will have oil on top of it. So let's just get it nice and. Alright, so I'm just gonna use 1. I'm not gonna use 1.5 because I'm trying to lose weight. I'm in a calorie deficit alongside, and some people, they often say you can't build muscle in calorie deficit, which is absolutely false. You can build it with strength training, which I go by push-pull series. So, and yeah, that is it. This is my second meal of the day. Going back to the lunch. So over here, basically I'm gonna make like a kind of chicken curry with the bread. Let's say this is 1.5 onions cubely sliced, and I'm gonna slice half tomato for now and half tomato I'm gonna take it for the night alongside with this. So basically, if you want to see my lunch preparation, please watch it till the dinner, because it's pretty much the same. You guys can see how I make dinner. My last meal, my second last meal before the meal before my bed. So basically it's the same thing. I'm just gonna add the onions and I'm gonna cook. It's well described in there. You guys can check that out, the dinner meal. And after this meal, I'll be having my pre-workout meal. And then yeah, then I'll be going for, I'll be showing you guys my shoulder and abs workout. And then yeah, after that, that's pretty much it I eat. So basically there's like breakfast, snacks, lunch, pre-workout, dinner, and meal before bed. Total 6 meals per day. Even if you're on a weight loss, you can cut out the snack meal. And if you're trying to gain weight but in a calorie deficit, you can follow these 5 meals, but these 5 meals that I eat, it really helps me build muscle. It's not complicated, it's not that expensive. These are the basic things that everyone has in the house, so it's pretty easy to cook. Alright guys, as I said about after my breakfast, pretty much I just come here to work out, fit in a cardio. Basically this is my condo gym, and it's not that bad. So yeah, right now I was just doing around, let's say 40 minutes, 41 minutes 20 seconds, burned around 361 calories. So this is it. I think you guys can see it. Yeah, pretty much this is the stats. So yeah, now on to after almost done with the cardio. Now I'll see you guys during the abs. Alright. So yeah, I guess just returned from the gym. Couldn't do abs there because the floor was really dirty and they didn't have mats. So I'll be doing abs alongside with the shoulders. And after eating this, as I said, I'll be going outside. So let me just at least show you guys what I eat. In 1 glass of whey protein, which also has 1 scoop of BCAA. If you guys can't afford, or if you guys don't want to take whey protein, you can switch it out with 6 or 7 boiled egg whites, as I said. And if you guys are vegans, if any vegan is watching this, you can also switch it with tofu. Let's say around like at least 60, 70 or 80 grams of tofu, which is cooked, fried with red pepper, bell peppers, which also has capsicum, also known as capsicum. You can use red capsicum, green capsicum, you can do that. So basically this is my post-workout meal, and after this I'll be going out to eat. So I don't know whether I'll be able to eat from outside because I might already be full because oats is complex carbs, which keeps you full. So yeah, we'll see, and I'll see you guys there. Just came here. Turns out to be the restaurant that I came. They don't have shisha, so I'm heading to another one because I thought of, like, actually his plan of shisha was never there, but I just thought after having a beef shawarma I would just smoke shisha and just relax there for a few minutes before I go in for my shoulder workout. And check out the weather, it's really beautiful. Really, today the weather is quite nice. I'm in Kota Damansara, near to the University of Segi. So right now I'm just walking there because it shows around 250 meters. So yeah, weather is really beautiful, and almost I think things are getting back to normal here. You can dine in, up to 4 people can go in taxis and travel around. Interstate is also like kind of open. Basically police say you can't go, but people, they're not caring, they're just going around. So yeah, I'll see you guys when I reach to the restaurant. Alright guys, I just reached this restaurant, and as I said, the university is on that side. The residence is there. You guys can see the residence is there. So yeah, I just ordered 1 shisha and the shawarma. Hopefully turns out to be good. Yeah, I just finished eating the shawarma and done with the shisha. Thought I'll go have an ice cream right now from the McD. It's nearby. It's just basically like around 500-600 meters from the place that I ate shawarma. Sometimes it's okay to take an off day, like where you want to train, even if it's not your rest day. It's okay, fine to take, because just make sure you hit enough cardio so you burn the stubborn fat. And I've also noticed one thing is that shisha is also limits up your stamina a bit, because usually not similar to cigarettes, but it's kind of, let's say, it kind of contains tobacco in it, but if anything, if kept in limits, will be good for you, for your health. Because I know some people, they drink, let's say for example beer, wine. You guys can drink, but keep it in a limit. Don't drink too much. So if you drink too much, you will lower your testosterone. So yeah, you guys, McD. So yeah guys, just reached McD. As I said, I'll be eating ice cream. Turns out I didn't eat ice cream. She got her ice cream, and I just got a caramel latte. Thought of cheating, getting an ice cream, but then I was like, it's fine, next time I'll just get it next time. I mean, it's not much of a big deal, just a normal ice cream. You can even buy it from normal stores. So yeah, and that is it for today pretty much. And after this, I don't think so I'll be going anywhere else, and the rest will be the training. Most probably if I'm going, because it's already around 9. As I said, pretty much this is it. I'll see you guys. My dinner, and this is my post-workout meal alongside with my meal before the bed. Which is nothing. It's nothing that complicated. So in order to watch that, not to get that, please watch till the end of the video, and then yeah, I'll see you guys there. Hey guys. So yeah, welcome back. As I said, I'll be showing you guys on the lunch. The dinner. So this is the dinner. So basically, what I have here is this one onion, 1 or 1.5 onions, cubely sized. This is 2 cloves of garlic, half very small size of ginger, alongside with white pepper. See, I'm using white pepper because I couldn't get the black one, so I just bought white pepper with some salt. And this is around 8 to 8.5 to 8.9 oz of chicken. Basically, there's 1 big breast and there's 1 small breast. Alongside, we'll be adding some tomatoes, halfly cubely sized tomato. So yeah, and basically right now I've added some oil into the pan. This is say around 2 teaspoons of oil, and I use olive oil. You guys, if you can't afford or if you can't get olive oil, you can always use normal oil. So basically, before getting olive oil, this was the oil that I was using. This is some natural oil. I don't know, not even natural, I can't even say. But this was the oil that I was using. And in order to eat with this, I have some brown rice cooked. So brown rice is one of the best kind of carbohydrates you can have when you're lean bulking. And if you want to cut off fat, this is also really good. And if you're trying to bulk and if you don't like the taste of brown rice, you can go for basmati rice. That's really good. And get any basmati brand, you don't need to go for expensive ones. They're all pretty much the same. For the cooking for the brown rice, just add 1/4 to 1/2 cup. So yeah, that's good. I think the oil's heated by now. So yeah, first off, I just start off by adding the ginger and garlic. Yeah, so basically the process of cooking is I add the ginger and garlic, and then I'll be adding the onions, and then the tomatoes, not tomatoes, onions. Then I season it, and then I add the chicken, and then I add the tomatoes. So yeah, let's get to it. So yeah guys, I'm almost done cooking. I think I'm done. Just need to serve this, boiling it a bit. So yeah, I think I'll boil it out 2 will be good. So as you can see, this is 100 grams of rice, 105 grams. So because I didn't eat any rice after the cardio, because as I said, I just ate my oatmeal alongside with 1 glass of whey protein with BCAA, and then after that I came back, and it's my dinner meal. So yeah, alongside with this, you can also eat egg white if you're the kind of guy who is not preferring chicken. As I said, you can switch it with tofu. You can cook it tofu in pretty much the same way and it tastes good. Or you can also switch it with, if you don't like tofu, if you are a vegetarian who prefers, some vegetarians, they prefer to eat vegetables with eggs, but not chicken. So in terms of that, you guys can eat 6-7 egg whites. As I said, 6 egg whites without the yolk, boiled ones, because it consists of all the protein, the same as the breast. And I'm not a vegetarian, so I'll be eating the chicken, and yeah, it is cooked, and yeah, it looks good enough. It looks really good. So yeah, let's serve it. And I cook this in olive oil. You can cook it in normal oil. You don't need olive oil. Just add a little bit of less oil. And the reason why I added onion, tomatoes, and other veggies is because veggies are really important, guys. Because green veggies are important. Next, we're gonna cook is asparagus. If you guys can't afford asparagus, then instead of asparagus, just get green beans. These are also healthy. And alongside with this, alongside with the green beans, then you guys can switch it up to some cauliflower, which is that I use, and there's not much complicated, so I'll just add the asparagus into it. Or you can, as I said, you can also use beans. It's not much of a big deal. I'll be just cooking it in. No, I'm not gonna fry it. I'm gonna use olive oil again. It already has oil, but I'm just gonna add 3 drops, 4 or 5 drops. I just added 5 drops. So pretty much the dinner is prepared. Let's say this meal has around really good amount of proteins and good amount of carbs, and also in fiber, asparagus. And you guys don't need asparagus. You guys can also switch it with beans and cauliflower, a little bit of broccoli or a little bit of tofu alongside with, if you're vegan, alongside with the, if you, because I know some of my friends who are vegans, they eat egg whites, they eat eggs. So you can switch it with that, or if you're completely vegan, you can switch it with tofu, cauliflower, all the veggies alongside with brown rice. That's also alongside with a glass of milk. So basically, this is my dinner, and after this, I'll be seeing you guys my meal before my bed, which consists of 1 to 1.5 scoops of whey protein with 1 glass of milk. Or, as I said, if you don't have whey protein, just drink milk, because you already ate egg whites with the dinner. And don't add much sugar. And so yeah, that's it. This is the last meal, basically what I take before I sleep. So I take one glass of milk. You can see 1 glass of milk, and the empty glass. So I use around 1 to 1.5 scoop of whey protein, and this is from my protein. You can use any whey protein. I will link. I'll put the link to the description of cheap whey proteins that you can use. Because you don't need flavored, you don't need my protein, you don't need another. But right now I'm using my protein, because my protein is actually really good. You can also use Optimum Nutrition or Ultimate Nutrition. And there's a lot of brands and this contains around, per scoop, around 25 grams. So yeah, I just use around 1 scoop of whey. You can also if you still have space to eat after your, let's say after your dinner, then you can have a meal before bed in terms of like, you can have 1 banana and 3 boiled egg whites. 3, not much, because you're already full. So that's why. So I'm not having any egg whites or bananas. So I'm just gonna have this milk and the whey protein.